Good morning. I'm shutting off my phone. People are talking at me. Oh, the volume's still on. And apparently I missed quite a few messages from my team. It's mostly GIFs because, you know. Oh gosh. Okay. How is everybody this morning? I'm going to go through my normal runs and make sure that we're live everywhere we need to be. Ah, I see me. Hello. Hello, Facebook. And let's check YouTube. What are the chances? I don't know what's going on with this thing. YouTube Studio. Maybe I'm there. Nope. Oh my gosh. Oh, it looks like I am. Alright then. I'm going to shut that down so it doesn't get stressed out at me. Alright. So, happy Tuesday to everybody. Good morning. Alright, are you excited to be here? Because I'm excited to be here. I'm sorry I missed you guys last week. I can't even remember last week. That's just how life is going right now. As always, we have a lot going on here at 5 out of 4, and I made notes so that my brain can actually work. It's raining here today, and I woke up in a foul mood. My house is a disaster. The list goes on and on and on. We have a ton going on. My husband just dropped a bomb on me, like a good one. I mean, he travels for work, and apparently they took away some of the budget and put it somewhere else, and so his boss just told him that he's not traveling for the foreseeable future. And so I'm like, that's my happy dance. My husband's my best friend, and so I really like having him here. But then I have this other side of me who wants to see him succeed, and so I get nervous that he is going to be more stressed because he's not going to be face to face with his employees and blah blah. Anyway, but that's my happy dance. I'm happy for the rain, Chris. I love it. I love it. I do. But I have this weird personality thing to where, like, I would never make it in the Pacific Northwest. I get just, like, down. I don't know. One day I'm usually fine. If it rains, like, 3 days in a row, I might as well just not talk to people. Like, just move to, you know, my little cabin in the woods and be alone for a while. All right, today is Tuesday, which means we have a release on the website. The Kids Tailor is live, and it is adorable. In fact, I want to share some of, hopefully this is already set up. I forgot to confirm with the lovely Laura. Usually we're on top of things. We had a lot going on this morning. I do not see it. Boo. Anyway, usually we highlight some of our best photos in a separate folder on Dropbox, which makes it easy for me to find for moments like this when I want to share photos. But it's also just when we're going to share it with other people quickly. It's awesome. Laura makes my life easy in so many ways, whether it's filling in for Tipsy Tuesday or filling in gaps behind the scenes or doing all the things. She has done all the things, and she's amazing. So everybody give her a high five. High five, Laura. We're also super happy that Christy is home from her vacation. While we support vacations here at 5 out of 4, we miss you when you're gone. And I found myself saying several times, I miss Christy. So we are super happy that she's here. The Kids Tailor is available in sizes 0 to 3 months through 14. It's on sale through Sunday, and it is stinking adorable. I'm trying to show you some pictures. Oh, no, don't do that. I don't know even what that just did. Good grief. See, like, well, when you see that weird blue box, I don't even know how that happened. Okay. I'm trying to show you some pictures, but, you know, this is just life. So this has the same options as the women's tailor, except it's made for little babies. which we enjoy seeing. Like, seriously, the babies never get old. Oh, I love this one. Okay, I found a few that I want to share. Let me go to my computer screen. Oh my gosh. Seriously, how adorable is the grandmother and me photos? Are the grandmother and me? Anyway, I went to a tech school. I'm in love. I'm in love. I love it, love it, love it. It's so stinking cute. And then we have the gathered back is still an option. This one actually has a mesh back, and I think it's adorable. I love it. I love it so much. And here's Tasha. This is Tasha's. Whoo, she's going to get mad at me because I can never remember. I'm going to go with, I have no idea. I don't even know how many patterns I've done. And so this idea that I'm supposed to know these things, I'm just happy that it's here. This is 2 of her 3 kids, and they're matching, and they're adorable. And look at that dress option and that big cheese. I love it. So the kids' tailor is on sale through Sunday. I think she went ahead and put the women's tailor and the bundle on sale as well. So stock up, dude. Yeah, it's go time. We are super pumped. The women's tailor was accepted quickly and like immediately broke sales records. It kind of blew our minds because I'm going to be honest, like, the racerback's not new. It's not like edgy design or anything, but it is totally a go-to for the summer months here in Georgia. And it's quick and easy and adorable. And I love the gathered back version. I love how you can do the color blocking like here in the middle with the mesh. This is that weird box that I made appear and then I didn't know how to make it disappear. That's my life. Trying to go back to me. Here we go. There I am. Good morning. So definitely pick up your tailors. Don't miss the sale because that was super nice of her to put the women's back on sale in case you missed it the first time. But match all the patterns. Boys, girls, it doesn't matter. Put them in a tailor. We had tons of boys, actually, not tons, but we had boys test it as well, and it is adorable. I'm obsessed. Miriam, I agree. Put those boys in the tailors. Okay, the other things I want to talk to you about this week. This is a serious conversation. I love having contests here at 5 out of 4. I love it. I love giving stuff away. In fact, let's give away a $10 gift card today because that's the kind of girl I am. So just leave a comment below and tell me how great Laura is. Because she is great. She does all, I mean, she just works so hard. And she's even roped her husband into helping us. In fact, Laura, I'm gonna share with you something. It'll be oh, thank you, Laura. She's even bailing me out while I'm on video. I'm gonna turn off my sound so you don't have to hear, my beeping in the background. But I'm going to show you something because it's awesome. So her husband helps a lot with the videos, and why isn't that like here we go. You're gonna love this, no joke. I'm gonna make it big, and then I'm gonna share it. All right, are you ready for this? Oh wait, I don't know if you can even see this screen or if I can just see it, but I'll put it way over here. Check this out. It's only a minute of your time. You're not gonna regret it.
We designed downloadable PDF patterns for women, men,
I messed up the sound, sorry.
We've got you covered with sizing from 0 to 3 months to men's 6X. Our patterns are great for beginners and advanced sewists alike. Each pattern includes technical drawings to help you out along the way. All our patterns are layered and ready for you to choose the size you need. Additionally, all patterns are digital PDF downloads, so no waiting for shipping. We love to help you grow your sewing skills, so we produce things like video tutorials for select patterns and our YouTube series, Sewing School, which teaches a specific technique in each class. Plus, Tipsy Tuesdays. Hang out live on Facebook with one of the 5 out of 4 members as we talk about, well, whatever you want. So that's 5 out of 4 in a nutshell. We are proud to be an online community of makers from all walks of life. We truly believe that we should never stop sewing and never stop growing. So come grow and sew along with us right here at 5 out of 4 Patterns.
Okay, Did you get goosebumps? Because I got goosebumps. Right? How awesome is that? Alright, so remember, we're going to give away a $10 gift card, and all you have to do, I'm going to do it at the end of the video. I'm going to make myself a note to pick a winner. And if I have YouTube videos, YouTube viewers, if you leave a comment, I will pick a winner at the end of today. How about that? That way our YouTube viewers don't lose out, because honestly, I should probably be doing this just on YouTube to up our views over there and to get us growing a little bit faster over there. So all you have to do, again, is tell Laura how awesome she is. She's never going to talk to me again, but that's okay. We love you, Laura. Alright, so that video is our new intro video. Laura and her husband have been working so hard in the background, and our new website. I'm actually like teary-eyed right now. I'm so excited. I saw that and I was like, this is like the best thing ever. And I'm still like that. Like, I could totally squeeze a couple tears out, and I'm not really a crier. But seeing all of our hard work like come to fruition and have somebody like so wholly on board that they can like rope their husband into helping us out, it just makes my heart so happy. And yeah, I gotta stop talking about it, or else I'm gonna start blubbering on screen, and that's not gonna be attractive for anybody, because I'm like totally the ugly crier. But our new website is supposed to go live next Monday. I'm super excited. If you see that, and we'll actually link to the video in the show notes, because it's time to go live. I love it so much. But seeing that video and seeing the new website come to fruition, this has been months-long progress. I don't even want to think about how long. And whether it's going back and forth with a new logo, or designing the website, or making sure that the user interface for mobile, I mean, raise your hand if our mobile interface stinks right now. It's like, it stinks so bad. It is like really, really clunky. And over 50% of our users come via mobile. And so all I can think is like, we're losing a ton of business. And it's, just so you know, when 5 out of 4 first started, like 4.5 years ago, my husband built that website. My husband is awesome. He is amazing at many, many things. He is not a website designer, developer, coder, none of the above. So like, we literally knew just enough to get it done, but to make it pretty or non-clunky or a user interface for mobile, like, we know nothing. He's a finance major. I'm a history major. We really do the bare minimum, and it has clunked along with us for 4 years. We've outgrown it. It took almost a year of planning, searching for the right website developer. We actually ended up with Status Forward out of Asheville, North Carolina. I'll drop them a link too in case you're looking for a new website. Yeah, the company over there, they've stuck around as I've asked ridiculous questions, everything of the sort. So Monday is the hot day, July 29th. I'm like pretty pumped. I'm also horribly frightened, because along with this, there's a really good chance that the website will be down for up to 2 days. Like, I'm like getting hot flash just thinking about it. It's here. I mean, so much money has gone into this too. But so it'll start Monday. We were hoping to re-release the new Agility, which I'll talk about in just a minute, on Tuesday. That may or may not happen depending on when the new website goes live. But if we could all, as a community, work together and let people know, like, hey, the website's down. If somebody's like posting on the Facebook feed that the website is down, just say, it's all for good reason. It will be up ASAP. Please don't leave this. Because as we're moving over, we have to move over our e-commerce database. We've had tremendous amount of sales over the last 4 years, and one thing that was really important to me is that I not lose those accounts. Even if you have not bought from 5 out of 4 in the last 3 years, or the last 3.57 years, whatever, I did not want to cancel your account and you lose access to your patterns. And so I fought really hard for that, and the trade-off is that migration might take a few days. So, be excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Hopefully next Tuesday when I go live with Tipsy Tuesday, I can be like, it's here, and I can walk you through it and share it, and we can all cry together because I will probably be a hot mess. Okay, moving right along. Living the Dream contest. I got off on a tangent back there. I love having contests. I love sharing this whole ride with you. I know not all of you have Cameo cut machines and all the heat presses, and you all have an iron. But I know you don't all have cut machines. That being said, a lot of you do. We have over 26,000 people in the 5 out of 4 group. I know more than the 2 to 3 people, especially people who don't work at 5 out of 4, have access to a silhouette, a brother, a cricket, whatever. Okay? Please, please, please. If you like having contests here at 5 out of 4, play along with me. Like, throw me a bone. Nothing kicks my self-esteem to the curb a little bit more than having a contest where nobody joins us. I'll be honest, you can even print that out on paper, transfer it to freezer paper, iron it to your shirt, and get some paint and puffy paint that bad boy on there. Desperate times, my friends, desperate times. Oh, I'm excited. Awesome, Tina. Okay, sorry, I had to read that. The Living the Dream contest will go through the 31st, so you still have plenty of time to join. I really think like 3 p.m. I haven't looked this morning because every time I look, I'm like, Bye, I love you. Have a good night. My daughter's leaving for gym, and then she's spending the night at friends, and I got a little sad that I didn't have any time with her this morning. But I'm taking my husband to see Dave Matthews Band tonight. I actually printed out a Sarah Everyday tank dress. It's still on my printer. I'm hoping to print one up and wear it tonight because, right before I go out with my husband, I don't have much to do. I'm actually not a concert fan. I'm not really a music fan. But my husband still plays the drums, and he loves Dave Matthews, and so this was like a mix of our anniversary and his birthday right in between the two, and hopefully I have earplugs. No. Hopefully we'll have a good time. We probably will, but maybe he'll want to take somebody else next time instead of me. Alright, so join the Living the Dream contest. Buy your kids tailors or bundles. Rochelle is hard at work on her next 2 patterns that are going into the basics line. The Sheila and the Michelle. This is going to be short sleeves, long sleeves, both a fitted and a sort of semi-fitted shirt pattern. The fitted, we understand that fitted shirts aren't for everybody. I personally, after having 6 kids, am not the same 7th grader I once was and don't enjoy fitted clothing. But I wear it as a layer all winter long because I get cold easily. So we are a freezer paper tutorial. Cindy, I will look one up and see what I can do. It's been a long time since I've done that, but you can. It's like if the shiny side will actually adhere to your product. But I'll look it up. And you can get ink, at Michael's or whatever. But Sheila and Michelle should be released, I don't know when. I need to ask her. It's not going to be next Tuesday because we have both the agility and something else going on. Knowing us, we might do it in between. All right. I've talked about the new site. Okay, the expanded agility. So we have finally, I'm not going to lie, I've had the pattern pieces drawn, I don't know how long, a very long time. But going back in and sinking my head into the math and the calculations, I keep spreadsheets on all of it and they're somewhat well organized. I know Chrissy's probably in the background going, no, they're not. Sometimes I find it hard to find, because I have both a personal drive and a business 5 out of 4 account on Google Drive. Sometimes they accidentally get saved to the, I know, Rochelle, I don't know. Maybe on a Friday. I like that. Whatever. Where was I? Oh, expanded to 4 and 5X. So that testing is in progress now. And it was supposed to release next Tuesday, but we're going to have to be a little flexible on that because of the new website. That's sort of a priority in my world. It will be very soon after that. One thing that I've noticed as we're doing the testing is the need for more information on supportive bra fabrics. It's a girl. I'm not pregnant. My mom bought me this mug when I was pregnant with Stella, and I found it not ironic, but just funny. I honestly don't think she expected me to keep this mug. I think I had a plant growing out of it or something, or balloons maybe. But I have so many girls, it tickles me every time I use it. Okay, so the expanded agility is going well, but one thing I've noticed, I'm going to stay on topic, I swear, is the need to talk about fabrics. Because we're getting a lot of bras that are done in like cotton lycra, and so they're not supportive. And when the bra's not supportive, it pulls right here, which has got to be, this is where I keep all of my tension, and so that's really stressful. And it comes down lower in the front, which you don't want to see, or maybe you do, but that's not how the agility is designed. But it also pulls the T back up, and everything gets shifted, and etc. So we're going to talk about some supportive fabrics today. This is a long time ago. 5 out of 4 used to actually sell PowerNet because, and I'll even show you where I got mine from, because it wasn't as widely available. We didn't have quite as many. I'm going to turn this down. I feel like I'm glowing. Wrong way. Much more natural. It wasn't as widely as available. And as you can see, you can still see me through this. It stretches this way and pulls back. But lengthwise, let's see, it stretches, but it's stiff, right? So it's just, I had it sideways. That makes sense. Of course I did. Wow, the grain isn't, or the selvages aren't on this piece anymore. But so it'll stretch more in one direction than it will the other. So vertically now, it's not stretching, it's like a much stronger hold. And so that's going to help things stay where they need to be. I sold it in 2 colors. This one has the selvage on it, so hopefully I don't look like quite such an idiot. But again, now, me being me, it's much firmer vertical. So it's going to just help things stay up where they feel nice and comfortable. I'm the person that when I see women running by the side of the street and things are moving more than they need to move, I feel the need to pull over and tell them to spend some money getting a new sports bra because that hurts. That is not comfortable. Anyway, one thing about me, I cannot have this against my skin. And so a lot of our patterns don't spell it out. And I apologize if that's confusing for you. Some of it is because PowerNet was found after the original agility was done. I've updated the agility several times with several options and whatnot. But I can't wear it right up against my skin. That would be too uncomfortable for me. So what I do is I sandwich it between like a nylon lycra or something wicking, which means it'll pull the sweat away from my body, i.e. not cotton, because cotton will just stay wet and gross. And here in Georgia, that is not okay. But I'll sandwich it between 2 other fabrics, and then I'll baste around the edges to make my life easier, and I'll just treat it as one piece. Now, when you're doing a bra or a sports bra, or even a bathing suit bottom, I'll be honest, I like to do the front and the back, especially for a bra. I'm going to reiterate. So if you're doing the T-back agility, you're going to do the front, the back, and the T. You're going to sandwich this bad boy in there. Because if you do just the front, and you're using a lightweight nylon spandex for your pretty fabric, it's just going to pull from the back. And so then you're going to have vertical lines like that kind of look like this coming around the sides, right? It's not going to be comfortable. Sandwich all the things. So that's just to show you what it looks like. Another thing that I've used in the past, this is my scrap. This is all I have left over, so it might be time to order more. I bought this accidentally here at Fine Fabrics, of all places, over at 285 and 85 if you're in the Atlanta area. It is like a heavyweight compression fabric. And what I did, you can't see it because, yeah, you can't really see. So the grain is going vertical here. And you can see it stretches that much that way, but it stretches more vertically. But this is a thicker material, so what I actually did was turn it. I did. And it's pretty firm. Like, as far as compared to like normal nylon lycra, this is much heavier, it's much thicker. I've used this in a lot of my built-in bras and my tops. So now I'm going to transfer over to my screen again. Let's see what we got here. I'm looking at myself. And I'm going to show you a couple of places. Christy was kind enough to find one for our Canadian friends. This is Water Tower Textiles. If you live in Canada, this is better shipping. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna actually hit back here for a second. I got confused. They have what looks like 4 options, but you can see the weight. So this 85 right here, this is gonna be more of a decorative if you're making a ice skating costume or some sort of leotard with a mesh insert. That's what you're going for. Nude, it's gonna, look like you have a big V-neck, but you're not really got a V-neck sort of thing. And then you can see the weights get heavier. And then there's this one where the weight isn't listed, but it's $1 cheaper. Oh, maybe those are sold out. That's what it's showing. Okay. So this one is $220. And it says in here, swim, activewear, knit fabric. Power Knit is stronger and has less give than Power Mesh, right? I'm going to pull this over here just so I can see what you see. So for Water Tower Textiles, you're looking at the Power Knit. It looks like they have it in beige. Moving right along. Oh, I'm going to close. So boho fabrics. I'm going to show you the front. Here's boho fabrics. One of the women on my team got Power Knit from here. It says very clearly, high compression power mesh in black. Here's the weight, is 220. They have it in nude, white. Wow, they even have it in purple if you're feeling crazy. Oh, that looks like it's the end of the bulb though. Alright, let me make sure that, oh, cherry red, wow. Okay, they have it in quite a few. Just check the weight and make sure it's the right stuff. Alright, so moving right along, here is Fee Fabrics. We have had quite a few testers love the Power Knit that they get from Fee Fabrics. And then they also use this Tech Sheen. I'm going to be honest, I've never used it. Partly because I don't have big breasts, so I can get away with not using anything because I don't run either unless I'm being chased, and so I don't buy this. But Tech Sheen, we have a couple of testers that swear by this. Only 25% vertical stretch. So basically, it's very similar to Power Knit, but it's just not sheer. So it's a little more opaque. I don't know, that's redundant. Alright, and so here I'm going to show you, this company is called Spandex by Yard. Their website is not as user-friendly as some of the more popular Facebook fabric sites. And basically, it's just, I think they're almost made more for people to buy in bulk. They're perfectly lovely people. They're out of New York. One of the fabrics I showed you earlier, that blue fabric, is something similar to this. And so it's a high compression moisture management jersey. They have a few on their website that are called high compression. They're opaque. They're probably fine against your skin. Like that blue one that I showed you, I've 100% used against my skin. I've also bought some fabric on here. See, this is heavy but not too heavy and easy to sew. Great for leggings and for tops. I won't say leggings because I have issues with leggings that are too tight. But you can see the weight right here is 350. So this is a lot heavier than the Power Knit. That doesn't necessarily mean that the support will be 10 times better, but it's going to be good. And it's moisture management, which if you live in Georgia, that's always a hot bonus. Let's see. I should have pulled this up already, but I didn't. I think if you look at just Power Mesh, one thing to be careful of is a lot of companies will say Power Mesh, and really that's just the decorative mesh. And I'm thinking that that's what this is. Yeah. This is, it doesn't even say. And if it doesn't say use this for compression or use this for, here's Power Net Mesh. This is the one that I used to sell at 5 out of 4, so this will hopefully help. So it's SP1013. They don't have a lot of fancy colors. but it's 170, so it's getting up there. So the point of all this, I'll come back to me, is you gotta put something in there. Breast tissue can get heavy, it gets uncomfortable if it's not supportive, it digs into your neck, it makes bras not sit well, it makes your shirts not look good. I know in the agility there is a fitting section, because so the back is two pieces. You have the back band going horizontally, and then you have the T going vertical. Well, that T is just top stitched down at the end of your sewing, so you have to adjust it. This is not like, the Resolution has a one-piece back, and so I made it more for like the average. The Agility, on the other hand, has a movable back, so you gotta like pin it down and make sure it's where it's comfortable for you. To me, the Agility, like the Resolution, is my go-to, very quick, very easy sports bra. But the Agility, since it has a little bit more flexibility and fitting choices, it can actually work right off the bat. I know that a couple of the people, because the front fabric is not supportive enough, I'm telling them to shorten the front straps. If you have a short shoulder to bust, that should be a change that you already know you need to do, or that you're learning. We are very supportive of learning here at 5 out of 4. That tagline of never stop learning, never stop sewing, I messed it up. Anyways, that's important to us. We're never just going to like only do quick and easy patterns, because all of us are trying to continue to learn and continue to grow. I'm talking a little bit more this week. Hey, don't forget to tell Laura how great she is for your chance to win a $10 gift card. And if you look through the comments, a lot of people are sharing their opinions. I welcome that. Tell people where to buy PowerNet, that you've had good luck, or if you haven't had good luck, be tactful and say, this wasn't my favorite. So one last thing I want to share with you is a huge excitement for, me personally, but very much for 5 out of 4. Quite a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago, one of my testers got into a lookbook with a different company's pattern. And I immediately knew that that would help grow 5 out of 4. It was just such a good opportunity to like get to know some fabric designers and also get to know some fabric companies. And so when the Kids Layla came out, I took it upon myself to buy some fabric from Mr. Domestic's sewing line. At the time it was called Aura. It had like a Hawaiian feel. It was beautiful. It worked perfectly. I'm sure you guys all saw those pictures because I shared them everywhere. And it has a pony in it. It even made it in the video. Who doesn't love a pony? I'm a huge fan of Mr. Domestic. His group, if you have not joined it on Facebook, is incredibly supportive. And they're positive, and it makes my heart happy. He is so positive. He has far more energy than I will ever have in my entire life. But when I did those pictures, he contacted me about sewing up his new line, which is called Catch and Release, and it was a very exciting opportunity. I'm not going to lie. I was pumped. And so I used my same photographer, Jennifer McCarran. If you're in Georgia, I highly recommend Freckled Flower Photography. She's super fun, and some of the boys in the pictures are actually her boys. I'm going to transfer over to my screen once again. I can make this bigger. Look at that! So these are my babies, and I'm like, it's amazing. So over the next week, you're going to get a little sick of seeing some of these photos, but just in case some of you don't know, this beautiful laughing girl right here is my 10-year-old. She's wearing just the tank from the Virginia tank and the Luna circle skirt. She loves circle skirts because they're so flowy. They take me less than 30 minutes to make. It's glorious. Here is my toddler Stella, who runs our lives. She's wearing the Stella romper. We thought it was pretty funny actually that these two pictures right here are both wearing their namesake patterns. So that's pretty funny. Over here we have Madeline in a shirt in a Virginia tank wearing a design that I made, but unfortunately I used really crappy HTV. I did not use my normal sizer Easy Weed. I used something that I got quick from the store, and it peeled after one wash. And it was so funny to me because this is a Shenanigans Skort and a Virginia tank, and the kids all fought over this outfit. Even Stella, I posted on my Instagram story that Stella was super upset that she cannot wear this shirt. So it says, "I love you like a fish loves water." And they just thought it was so cute. And then this is Sydney wearing the Mabel cow. It has a whole shirt, ruffle and cow tunic. And she's just wearing the little ninjas. Real quick, I'm going to show you the next page. This is Jennifer's son, her youngest son, and these are her two other boys. And this is my boy looking fierce here in the front of, this is actually my grandfather's canoe. We have it at my parents' house now, but it's older than me, and it's awesome. We have the best time in it. But Kellen is my 8-year-old. He's wearing a rocket raglan, and the boys are all wearing easy tees, just in the sleeveless version. I was not planning to sew for Kellen's friends, and then I found out they were coming, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. And so the easy tee was super quick and easy, just like the name suggests. But this came out yesterday, and it was, like, so exciting for me. Like, I can't even begin to share just how exciting it really was. So I hope you take a minute to both join his, oh, I hope I didn't lose the thing. Join Mr. Domestic's sewing room, because it's a beautiful place to see other products and get to know other designers that may not be super popular on Facebook. And also just get to know him a little bit. I think that his fabrics are lovely. All of these are art gallery fabrics. They were really fun to sew with. I've actually ended up buying 2 more. One, last week I shared the woven romper I was working on. And this is one fabric from his line. Like, it is the most gorgeous fabric. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? It's just so gorgeous. Here, maybe if I actually show it to you right side up, that'll even be better. We're obsessed with this. It's so beautiful. And so my 10-year-old is begging for that to be made into a woven romper for her. Don't ask when I'm going to finish that pattern. But we are super excited to be a part of that. That is definitely a first for us, and I'm looking for more opportunities, because it was just fun, and it was a photo shoot that actually worked out. All but one photo that we had in our vision of like what we wanted to accomplish for that photo shoot worked out. The photographer was standing in the water. She had on my waders. Like, it was just super fun, and Kellen loves being around boys because we have so many girls here at the house. So go take a look. Go share how awesome all of Mr. Domestic's fabrics are, because he is an awesome individual. All right, I'm going to pick a winner. So, only 58 comments. I don't know how many of them were about Laura. Oh, are they even going to show them to me? Let's see. Maybe not. Oh my gosh, they're not sharing with me. Oh, Facebook, you're failing me. Why? Like, I click on comments, and it shows me 4. All right. I guess I'm not picking a winner, because Facebook is not playing along with me. This is why other YouTubers have somebody else sitting in the corner going, here's the winner, because they can look on the feed. But, oh, wait. I can. I like picking a winner right now. So, real quick, tell me why Laura is great, and I'm going to pick a winner. I just have to look on my phone, if I can even find my groups. Thank you, Facebook. This is ridiculous. You guys are having fun, right? This is like the longest video I've ever done, I think. Thanks for sticking around. Alright, here I am. 61 comments. Oh, gosh. I need it to be quiet, though. Ah! How do I tell it to be quiet? Okay, here we go. Alright, so we will pick... Oh my gosh. Even on Facebook, it won't show me... I mean, even on my phone, it won't show me all the comments at once. Lord, Facebook is failing me. Okay, real quick, I'm going to get off, and I'll actually pick 2 winners. Woo! I'm going to do the show notes, and then I'm going to circle back around and pick a winner. So, as you're watching, make sure you tell Laura how awesome she is and give her a virtual high five and a big hug. We love you, Laura. You complete me. All right, as always, thank you for joining me and sitting around while I try not to cry and blubber and make an idiot of myself on YouTube and in Facebook. Until next week, go buy the tailor. It's awesome. And go share all your makes with Mr. Domestic, because he's super fun. All right. Thank you.